Alright guys, what's going on? This is a PS3 tutorial video for you for your custom firmware CEX based PS3s. I had this for about a week now and I've been meaning to make the video. It's just I got caught up in a few things and I wasn't able to make it as soon as it came out. So I got a few videos coming excuse me, I got a few videos coming out today. This one is for the PS3 update for your CEX based custom firmware. It's Rogero 4.46 version 1.01 and it has StealthMan support. And basically what this is that if you go to if you go, say you go inside MultiMan and you go to emulate Blu-ray backup game or whatever, well, if you don't do that and you just stay on the XMB and you go to the PS3 App Home underneath game, you will see the Rogero Tool Box load up, and this allows you to boot up MultiMan in stealth mode. And it also installs StealthMan because it has the StealthMan package install. So I'm going to show you how to install this custom firmware today. So first thing you're going to need to do is take a USB stick and plug it into your computer. So I'll use my USB that I always use in every single one of my videos. Open up the files and folders, and if you haven't already, on the root of the USB stick, make a PS3 folder, capital PS, and then the number 3, no spaces. Double click on that and open it up. Inside that folder, you're going to make an update folder, so UPDATE, all capital letters again. Double click on that and open it up. Now, this is the same Rogero, but for sake of being proper and everything, and making sure you guys know that I'm not lying about this or making a fake video just to get my revenue up, I'll delete that PUP in there and just drag and drop the file that I have you download right here, which is the PS3 update underscore Rogero underscore CEX underscore 4.46 underscore version 1.01.pup. Windows 8 will not show the .pup file directory just because it's Windows 8, but it will say the file type. So when you rename this, you're gonna, after this copy's over, rename it as PS3 update.pup for Windows 7 and lower. Windows 8 or Mac, you're not going to be doing that because it will not show the extension at the end of the file. You'll just say PS3 update and it will stay PUP file. So basically, as long as the type says PUP, you're fine. But in my case, I have to rename it as PS3 update.pup. So rename it PS3 update.pup or PS3 update, and all capital letters again, and that's it. So after that, you're all set with that, and it's time to go to the PS3 and install this custom firmware. So I will meet you there. We'll install this custom firmware, and I will show you how to load up the StealthMan Rev as well. Alright, so here we are at the PS3. And simply all you're going to do is plug your USB stick into your system, and then you're going to go to System Update on the XMB. Once you go to System Update, scroll down to Update via Storage Media, and it will scan and find the 4.46 PS3 update. Hit X on that, and it will copy it to the system. Allow that to copy it to the system, and when prompted, hit the PS button, and it will commence with the installation. So I'm not going to sit here and wait for the installation. Because simply I don't think anybody wants to sit here and just watch a bar load, and I will be back as soon as the system is rebooting onto Rogero version 1.01 custom firmware. So I will be back, and I'll go over the StealthMan install as well. So I will talk to you guys in about probably a second. Alright, so here we are, booting back up to the firmware. So it'll get at like, I don't know, maybe like 62%, some shit like that, and it will just load real quick, and then it will just start booting up. So here we are, booting up Rogero custom firmware 4.46 version 1.01. Hit the PS button on your controller, and allow to load, and here we are. So coming over, and I will show you the toolbox. So come down to the App Home PS3 game. You will see the Rogero Tool Box. Hit X on the toolbox, and down below it will say update and install StealthMan by pressing the start button. So let's see if that's right, because again I'm using a really small screen. Alright, yeah, so you can update and load Stealth MultiMan, or if you have StealthMan installed already, hit select and load MultiMan Stealth. Now I have a video on how to install StealthMan, so you can just boot it from the XMB. But if you have Rogero, boot it this way by hitting select. But if you don't have the stealth version of MultiMan installed, it will say just MultiMan down the bottom there where select is instead of stealth version. But if you don't have the stealth version of MultiMan and do have MultiMan, just update and load StealthMan, which will update the MultiMan that you have already to the stealth reverb, and you will be able to load it that way. And then I'm just going to hit triangle here to quit to the XMB. So that's pretty much that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe to my channel. I will talk to you guys ASAP with more videos coming out for you with the PS3 scene and all that fun jazz. I'm also making a video on how to load custom firmware on a 80, well, the old backwards compatibles, the first models. There's a way to do it without an E3 flasher. So those of you who have that, I think you might be in luck. I haven't tested it 100%, but I will be having that out shortly after testing, because I did it with one unit, but I'm going to do it with multiple ones just to make sure nothing goes wrong before I upload a video and a tutorial on how to do it. So yeah, but other than that, rate, comment, subscribe. Check out my website, software-reborn.com, for updates and downloads, and check out my electronics and blogger software electronics and software blog on the Google forums, and follow me on Twitter at DeathRain333, my old channel name, and that's about it. Just please go to my website, hit the Facebook like page, tweet page, whatever you gotta do, share that thing, and feel free to donate to my channel for more materials for you guys to learn from.